Hi guys, thank you so much for being here with me again, and a huge welcome to those of you who are new. This is Jasper, and today's video is dedicated to help you find out what's your person next move gonna be towards you. So we have 4 piles here for you to make a choice. Pile number 1 with the Rider-Waite tarot deck, the Celestite crystal and the Ocean Jasper at the bottom in pile number 1. Then we have pile number 2 with the Crystal Unicorn tarot deck, the Amethyst and the Fluorite at the bottom. Pile number 3 with the Spirit Song tarot deck, the Appetite and the New Jade at the bottom. And pile number 4 with the Evelyn tarot deck, the Unknown Stone and the Pink Tormaline at the bottom. So I would suggest you to take a few deep breaths, close your eyes if you feel like, picture the person you have in mind and ask universe this question: what is my person next move gonna be? And then when you feel ready, when you feel calm enough, you can open up your eyes and see whichever of these crystals or tarot decks you feel intuitively more drawn to. I would suggest you to try and not take too much time, otherwise your mind will start working rather than your intuition. But of course you can pause the video here if you feel like and take as much time as you need. If you feel confused, I would remind you that first of all, you can feel attracted to more than a pile, and that's absolutely fine. That means that you are going to receive a mix of messages from both those piles, sometimes even more than 2, so that's absolutely fine. Another thing is that to help you make your choice, if you're really confused, you can also have a look at the timestamps in the info box below, because sometimes we are intuitively more drawn to certain numbers rather than others. And also you can try and see whichever of these decks you can imagine your picture underneath, your face underneath these decks, then that would be the right pile for you. Or you can also try and feel whatever of these first cards it's easier for you to lift. And so that would be another technique. I also have to remind you that this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, and it's really important that you follow your intuition while listening to this reading. So try and take what feels right and leave the rest, and not get too attached to the result of the reading. Even if it was a private reading, I always remember to the person I read the cards for that the future is not set in stone. So tarots are really good for reading the present moment, the present energies, and the future based on the current energies, but those can change depending on your energy, on your person energy, on your choices, on your beliefs. If those changes, then the future is likely to change as well. So always remember that is not set in stone. Okay, so take it mainly, especially being a pick a card, take it mainly as an entertainment or something to help you find a little bit more clarity. But certainly the way that I listen to pick a card is that I know what I feel in my heart. I know what is my view on the situation, and I know how to listen to my intuition, but I use pick a card to just give me a confirm of those feelings, and they always do. So that's always really nice to hear, because you don't feel alone in your own perception of things. Okay, so anyway, I won't keep it too long now, and I will see you at the beginning of your reading. Hi, pile number 1, if you chose the Rider-Waite tarot deck with the Celestite and the Ocean Jasper, this is the reading for you. So first thing first, we are gonna shuffle the cards in camera for you to see, and we are gonna ask first of all, how is your person feeling right now about you, and then we're gonna see your person next move. Okay, for pile number 1, I forgot to say in the intro that if this reading does not resonate with you, you can go back to the intro and make your choice again, but making sure that you feel calm enough. But if it does resonate and you feel like you would love to receive more details about your specific situation, then you can contact me and find the instructions, prices, and all the infos in the info box below in order to book a private reading with me. Another thing I forgot to say is that if you are interested to get this deck, if you like the reading with the Rider-Waite Tarot. You can find the info where to get this deck. There's the Amazon affiliate link down below. So let's focus now on your person. How's this person feeling about you, pile number 1? We have the 10 of Wands in reverse. Actually, these cards are quite tiny, so I'm just gonna go a bit closer. Then we have 8 of Cups upright, 7 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and 2 of Swords. Okay, there's a bit of heavy energy in this person. First of all, I can tell that with this 10 of Wands, this person is actually feeling like freeing themselves from a huge burden, which could be by letting go of the past, or could be by finally speaking up their thoughts and their feelings, or freeing themselves from certain responsibilities, or finally feeling lighter regarding something that before was like a heavy elephant sitting on their chest. So for some reason this person really feel like the need to feel lighter again about the situation and not consider it as a burden again, although this might transform into their needs of actually leaving the whole situation, or simply leaving the past that hasn't served them anymore. So it could be that if you guys have had some past together, if you were a couple in the past, or something happened between you two that wasn't very pleasant, then they really want to give their shoulders to it. They really want to walk away from it, and because it was a burden on their heart, so they really, with this need of getting lighter, it makes sense that at the same time they want to let go of the past. We also have healing here with this 3 of Swords, so it could be that for the majority of you, this person has got hurt from the past. Could also be that this past is not shared with you. It could be that they simply feel freer right now to make more choices and to hang out with other people, to date again, because in the past they might have been tightened to a certain situation, like an ex-partner or some family that they felt lots of responsibility for. And now it's time for them to let go of those responsibilities. So it could be that you weren't in the past, something else, someone else was, and they want to free themselves from it in order for now to be ready, or at least more prepared for the next phase of their life, where they finally have the power of making choices. Because it could be that in the past they had no choice but to stay where they were and work for the purpose that they have been received. So now they feel quite overwhelmed because they finally can make their choice again, and it's something that they're not used to do anymore, and they have to heal that part of themselves, that freedom to choose for themselves, to be the leader of their own life. So it makes sense that there is a little bit of confusion here with these 2 swords and the 7 of cups, because there's so many choices, so many things that now they could do, and they're not used to choose for themselves, that now they really need a bit of extra time here with the 2 swords to think about what is the right path for them. So right now what I'm sensing here is that they're finally coming out of their cocoon, and they are being blind from the light. And sorry, I'm just checking again. Yes. Blinded by the light, and so they need a minute before understanding what is gonna be their next move. So definitely I see here a contemplative state. Now let me see what is actually gonna be their next move. As I said in the intro, this is a general pick a card reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you. So but if this portion has resonated a lot with you, if you are aware that this person had to let go of some burden from the past, and you are aware of them needing some time to make a decision, that the second part is more likely to resonate with you. We had the Hangman in reverse that actually flew out of the deck, which is such a great news because it actually talk about coming out of a contemplative state. So if the Hangman is very inactive, doesn't do much apart from thinking and waiting, meditating, contemplating, and just wait for things to resolve themselves, or find the light within a situation just by thinking about it, and waiting, yeah, for things to resolve themselves. When it's in reverse, it actually talk about coming out of that waiting and finally being a bit impatient and feeling the need to make a move. So let me see what is gonna be your person next move. For pile number 1, remember the future is not set in stone, but this is what is more likely to happen based on the current energies of you and your partner. Eight of Swords, Three of Wands, King of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. So there is definitely this impatience to finally make a decision and coming out and be more active, because for now they just have been waiting and staying, yeah, in a state of being a bit frozen. But the fact is that they still have those worries and those limited thoughts that kind of block them. The Eight of Swords talk about mental traps, so it could be that this person is actually still not used to that freedom, because with this Eight of Swords, the fact is that this person, even though it feels trapped, but in reality is not. You can see that the swords are on the each side of the person, but this person could clearly easily walk away and step over the pond right there. So this person feels trapped, but it is not really. So it could be that this person is still a bit haunted from the past, and that's why they feel like a bit undecided, although there is this impatience of making a move. We have the Three of Wands, so I feel that this person is already thinking about making a plan for the future, although is delaying it. Or also these Three Wands can talk about waiting for the right time, the right ship to come, the right moment to come. And since it's in reverse, could actually talk again about feeling really impatient, like waiting for actually, yeah, it could be waiting for the right moment to make a move, or it could be waiting for you to give them a sign or you to give them a move. Although I would stay more with the first option, the first interpretation, because we have the King of Swords, which finally is the energy that we were looking for, because as we said before, this person is finally adapting to this new phase of being the leader of themselves, the boss of their own lives. And this is actually what the King of Swords is about, to be the to finally have that confidence to make plans on their own, and also to be delivering tasks to other people, to be an actual boss here, and to see clarity, to see the future really clearly, and to know 100% what is it that they want. And also talk about taking decision head over heart, in a sense that they are just very determined to get whatever they want, and they don't want to get emotional on the way, if that means that they are gonna get confused. So I really feel that there is a huge amount here of clarity and determination coming out of this person. So all this impatience is then gonna transform into them feeling, you know what, I actually have the power to cut away people that don't serve me anymore, cut away situation that doesn't serve me anymore, cut away the past, start a new phase in my life. I'm the leader of this life, so I choose for myself. So there is a lot of this beautiful energy coming out here finally. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which actually talk about still wanting to work on something or work on this connection, even though they don't know when and how they will get to achieve their main goal, but they are definitely worthy to keep living, to keep fighting for this, to keep working for this. They might have had moments where they felt like, should I keep going or not? But with this Seven of Pentacles, they feel like, I've been working so much on this connection that it would be very silly to just let go of this and give up. So this is definitely a card of not wanting to give up. The Seven is quite fiery. It's like the Seven of Wands as well. It talks about fighting for their own passion no matter what obstacles they find. It's slightly different from the Seven of Pentacles, but the general meaning of the Seven is that as well. So what I see here is that this person could also decide to talk with you, because the King of Swords talk about communication as well and clarity. So I feel that this person, after so much indecision, which is being seen in 1, 2 and kind of 3 cards here with this Eight of Swords as well, and 2 cards of impatience and feeling like really impatient to make a move, but at the same time feeling trapped from their own thoughts. Finally, these cards talk about actually coming out of that indecision, and with so much intention. So their intention is so strong here. They really want to shout out to the world what is their intention. So I feel that their next move is to actually come and talk to you. Could be in person or by texting or calling, and actually telling you that it's worth to keep working on this connection, even if it means that you guys have had some troublesome in the past and that you both want to let go of this past and forget about certain things and free yourself from that burden. Even more, if that's your situation, the Seven of Pentacles make even more sense, because it means that this person is actually willing to keep working on this connection no matter the bad times that you guys had or the heavy difficult times that you guys have had. So that's really, really good. Okay, there has been some current healing here, definitely, for sure, and them realizing what is it that they need to let go of. There is lots of contemplating energy, but finally I'm so happy to see that in the end there's so much decisiveness here. So that was the reading for you guys. Let me know if it resonates. I would love to hear from you in the comments below, and I will answer to each one of you. And if you enjoy the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which is gonna happen every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, but the time is not set. Also, feel free to check the unlisted link, the listed link of the deck, and feel free as well to contact me for a private reading if you need. And for the rest, I really hope you guys to stay safe and healthy, and to see you very soon in the next video. Also, if you feel like being more connected to me, you can check out my Instagram page where I give some extra guidance as well. And that's really it for now, guys. Stay well, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye now. Hi guys, if you chose file number 2 with the Crystal Unicorn Tarot deck, the Amethyst and the Fluorite, this is the reading for you. I'm gonna keep the Fluorite for your reference, and let's go ahead and shuffle the cards in camera for you. I forgot to say in the intro that if the reading doesn't resonate with you, I would suggest to go back to the intro and make your choice again, making sure that you feel calm enough. But if you feel that the reading is actually resonating a lot with you, but you would love to receive more details about your situation, then feel free to contact me for a private reading. And there's all the infos, prices and instructions in the info box below. And as well, if you are interested to get this deck, you can find the Amazon affiliate link in the info box below. So we are going to accept reverse cards as well. And first of all, we're going to see your person's feeling regarding you and the situation, and then we're going to see their likely next move for the near future towards you. And be aware that this is a general reading. As I said in the intro, the full may or may not resonate with all of you. And even if it was a private reading, when we are going to look ahead at the future, we always need to be aware that the future is not set in stone, and that whatever we read is based on the current energies. Therefore, those can slightly change. Just gonna keep shuffling for now. Those can slightly change, so just be aware of that, because tarot are great describing the present situation and give guidance regarding the present and the but for the near future, as I said, is not set in stone, so just don't get too attached to it. All right, so let's go ahead now. Your person's feelings regarding this situation. 10 of Pentacles. Let me just check if it's right in focus. 10 of Pentacles and King of Swords. Those are amazing cards. Then we have Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, and Three of Cups in reverse. So there is a sense here of wishing to have a stability, wishing to have a safe foundation, wishing to have a safe home, a safe family where they belong to. So I feel that this is mainly their wish, and they're really decided about this with this King of Swords. It could also be that you guys have been talking about this, or have been sharing your dreams regarding the future, having some solid home environment, which could be solid financial state as well as emotional state. Okay, so, and definitely there could also be desire to have children and to expand the family and to live in a place where they can trust that they won't have to move out. So it could be also the desire to buy a house, desire to create a community surrounding them with neighborhood and friends, so like a solid network around them, and that would be the thing that will make them the happiest. Sorry, my chair's squeaking. I feel that they feel quite open and honest with you as well with this King of Swords. They have so much clarity regarding what they desire for the future that they have no fear of showing you their idea and their thoughts. And also they have no fear of taking the lead of their own life. King of Swords. We have though this Knight of Pentacles, which talk, yes, about the intention to start and creating something long term, to start commit to a new project, or to simply go towards the next level of your own commitment. Although there is a lot of delay here with this Knight of Pentacles, so it could be that they feel like before. It could be that in their head they're really decisive, they know what they want, but that in practicality, in reality with this Knight of Pentacles, there are some obstacles that are slowing the process, but it doesn't mean that they're not gonna do it. There's just slowness here. And with this Ace of Cups and Three of Cups in reverse, okay, there could be, first of all, an inability within themselves to fully openly express their own emotions, because some people have a hard time in doing so, especially if they have so much air energy here with this King of Swords, which could be Libra, Gemini and Aquarius. They're just a bit more closed up, and their energy is more up in their head rather than in their heart. It's just something that doesn't come out so easily to them. So this could be feeling like a huge amount of love for you, like an overflow of love, unconditional love, and desire to make a love offer as well, desire to start a love relationship, but at the same time there could be inability to fully express this face to face. So this could be one interpretation, and it could also be the reason why this journey towards a commitment is so slow, because although they know what they want, it's easier to think and it's easier to dream rather than actually make an action towards it. But also with this 3 of Cups in reverse could also mean that these 2 cards could mean that they feel a little bit disappointed or sad or worried or what's the other word, wary, because there could be some other person on the scene. So there could be a person that is flirting with you, that there is interested to you. It could be that they feel a little bit of competition. It could also be that you're interested to introduce another person into the couple, into the relationship, that you are open to some polyamorous relationship and they're not fully sure if they want the same as well, because their idea is to create some family with you, like a monogamy couple. This of course will not resonate with a lot of you, but it could be meaning that as well. But it could also mean the fact that they have a hard time being extroverted and really expressing how much joy they have within, how much enthusiasm they have for life, even when they want to have fun, and just melt themselves into the music and dance with others and be silly. It's just very, very difficult for them. So there's a bit of resistance in that sense. Then what else we have? It could also be that they feel a bit blocked, because it could be that some friends and family don't fully support this choice. They don't feel that they would celebrate as much as themselves. So that's why they are not fully sure whether fully express this love or make this offer straight away, because the thoughts of other family and friends kind of block them a little bit and slow them down. So that also make a lot of sense. Of course, this is a general reading, so it makes sense that a lot of different scenarios are popping up. So of course, take whatever feels right for you and leave the rest. If you feel that this is more likely to be the situation, if you are aware that this person might feel most of these things, then keep watching, because the second part might definitely resonate with you as well. But if this first part didn't resonate, then I would suggest to try with another pile. So let's see now what is going to be your person's next move. I'm really curious as well. This Ten of Pentacles also, if it's not a wish, it could simply be saying that they feel very grounded with you. They feel that there is a commitment already going on, or that you guys have some solid foundation. You guys have created a solid foundation. So it could be that you guys are together since a while now already. And this Knight of Pentacles could talk about an extra level of commitment. So if you are together already, this could be talking about the desire of wanting a third element to their family, like a kid here. So there could be some slow motion into the introduction of this new. Also the Ace of Cups could talk about birth as well. So I feel though that if that's the meaning, if that's the right interpretation for you, then this person is quite happy with how you are right now, and this person is not fully open to the idea of introducing somebody into the family because of all these cards in reverse. So it could be that they want, but much later on. For them is way too soon. with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? They're not fully ready to share you with somebody else already. I know that could sound ridiculous for some of you, but that's the feeling, especially if you haven't been together in a long time, or if you just moved in a new house. So that's why the King of Swords, because it would be like very decisive about the fact that they want to be at the center of your attention, and they want to cut off anybody else that is like competing for your attention. That make a lot of sense as well. So, oh, a card flew. It was the Magician, but I put it back in the pile and see because I wasn't ready to draw. So your person next move here. Pile number 2. We have Page of Cups, very good. Chariot in reverse. Death in reversed. Knight of Wands in reverse. So many reverse cards. And Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Their next move towards you. I feel that definitely there's gonna be some apology regarding something that happened between you two in the past, possibly, or apology regarding their cold behavior here with this Knight of Swords, and like not considering an offer if you made them an offer to introduce, to expand the family, for example, or to expand the couple as well, and they've been very harsh. If that was the situation, then with this Page of Cups, their next move is definitely to soften up a bit and explain you their reason from the heart. So they're definitely gonna be more open to share their emotion and their feelings, and there could be an apology, as I said. Let me just check if you can see properly. Although with this Chariot and the Death in reverse, I definitely see that again. And also with this Knight of Wands, I see that whatever change you would love to make into this relationship or connection, if you guys are not together yet, they don't feel prepared to progress as soon. The Chariot, it's all about progress and movement. And since it's in reverse, it means that this person is actually not fully ready to make that move just yet, and to transform this connection with the Death card, which is all about change. So this person could be very, very resistant to change right now. Even if change could bring to very beautiful things, could bring to a beautiful sunshine, there's something new could come in this connection, something that could spark the enthusiasm for life again. Even though they know that it could be a very good change, they're still not fully prepared, and especially they don't want to make an impulsive decision here with this Knight of Wands. Okay, and what else I'm sensing here? With this Queen of Pentacles again, I don't know, guys, for the majority of you, I feel that there could be a discussion regarding expanding the family, because the Queen is also a mother. It's the most motherly figure between all the queens. It's very generous, just want to take care of others and want to provide for them, want to create a solid environment, safe environment, provide for food and comfort. So since it's in reverse again, it could be that this person is not ready to be a parent, or is not ready for you to become a mother. I know that it won't resonate with the majority of you, but I sense that between all the scenarios that popped out from this reading, this is the strongest, okay, because it just makes so much sense with all these cards. Let me see if I can pick anything else. It could also be that they're gonna apologize, but at the same time there's not gonna be progress in this connection if you've been offering to go towards the next level of commitment, whatever that is. And as well, if you've been asking to date somebody else at the same time, like being in a sort of throuple or open relationship, they don't feel ready for that change. and it could be that they found it a bit impulsive, they want to think about it thoroughly. And also I feel that with this Queen of Pentacles, they might be scared to lose you. Okay, they might be scared that you're not gonna be theirs anymore. But definitely there is a possibility to at least have a conversation. So I can definitely see them opening up their soft side to you, their vulnerability as well. If they feel an experience in this, they're gonna tell you. So they're definitely gonna be very, very honest to you. So that's a good point where to start. But definitely no intention to make progress here. And it could also be that if you gave them an ultimatum, like if you want to be with me, you need to tell me now, am I your girlfriend, or do you want to marry me? Like if that's the ultimatum that you gave them, I feel that with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they're not 100% ready to this relationship. They're not 100% ready for you to become their queen and to be at the center of their life, and because that would be a little too impulsive, so they just want to go slowly. That's the main thing for them. Like they, especially with this earth sign, they could be as well Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn, and they're so slow. Like they really value to have a solid foundation, to have a safe environment where to live in, safe relationship as well, to commit, but they're very, very slow motion. Okay, they're not very impulsive type of people. But the good news is that they feel happy here with what they have with you already. So they are not very open to anything new to be introduced in the relationship, but that doesn't mean that they don't care about you. And I see with these Page of Cups, they have honest feelings towards you as well. They're just, it could be that they're inexperienced and that's why they don't want to go further just yet. I'm just going to clarify this Queen of Pentacles to just have another interpretation. It could be that if you have been offering them, if you have been offering to provide for them, to take care for them, or yeah, they are not fully 100% ready to receive that care. Ace of Wands, okay. So definitely Ace of Wands talk about a new beginning, new passionate beginning. Their next move. It talk about planting a seed and waiting for a beautiful tree to grow out of it. So if they want this beginning, there is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. It could be that they're just simply scared that you are not going to accept those apologies, that you are not going to be very happy about the fact that you're not so ready for the progress that you that you are hoping for them to do. But with this Ace of Wands, I kind of have the feeling that they want to kind of make you sweet again by showing some physical connection, if you know what I mean. Like kind of offering you their apology, making you distract from your thoughts and just concentrate on the passion that is between you two, which is a little cheeky. So it could be just like, oh, forget about it, just come into bed and we're gonna think about it tomorrow, sort of thing. Okay, so I feel that they're really hoping for you not to get mad and not to turn your shoulder to them, you know, just because they're not fully ready right now. So that's all I'm sensing here, guys. Let me know if it resonated with you. Would love to hear from you. So pop up a comment and I will answer to each one of you as soon as I can. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, and if you want to be the first one watching. So there's gonna be a new video generally every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, although the time is not set. Also, feel free to contact me for a private reading if you need. All the deck is going to be listed down below, as I said at the beginning of the video. And if you want to be connected with me even further, you can check my Instagram account where there's some extra guidance there as well. And for the rest, guys, I really hope you to stay safe and healthy, and to see you very soon in the next video. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for keep supporting the channel. I really do appreciate your presence in my life, and I wish you the very best with your connection. So send you big hugs now. Bye bye. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 3 with the Spirit and Tarot deck, the Appetite and the new Jade, this is the reading for you. Just gonna keep the new Jade there for your reference. And let's go ahead and shuffle the cards in camera for you. I forgot to say in the intro that if the reading does not resonate with you, you can go back to the intro and make your choice again by making sure that you feel very calm before you do it. So try not to have too high emotions or to be too attached to the outcome of the reading as well. But if you feel that the reading has resonated with you and you would love to receive even more details about your specific situation, then feel free to contact me for a private reading. And all the infos, prices and instructions are going to be listed in the info box below. We accept reverse cards as well as usual. Another thing is that if you are interested to get this deck, bit too soon to draw the cards. If you're interested to get the Spirit and Tarot deck, there's going to be the Amazon affiliate link listed down below. So let's have a look now at your person. First of all, we're going to see how's your person feeling about you and the situation right now, and then we're going to see what's the likely next move towards you for the near future. We have to remember that the future is not set in stone, so when we do a tarot reading regarding the future, we need to be aware that we are doing it based on the current energies, which could change your energies, your personal energy, the situation. So if they change, then the prediction might slightly change as well, so just be aware of that. And of course, this is a general pick a card which could resonate with a lot of you, with a lot of different scenarios. So you need to take what feels right and leave the rest, because it will definitely not be as precise as a private reading might be. Okay, so don't base your life decision based on this reading, but of course, if it rings a bell, if you feel that you already had this intuition and this is just a confirm, then even better. That's the right attitude to have when you listen to a reading, okay? And always follow your intuition. So we have, let me first check if you guys can see. We have the Four of Shells, the Eight of Feathers, the Hermit, the Knight of Feathers, and the Eight of Shells in reverse. So let's go gradually here. With this Four of Shells and the Eight of Feathers and the Hermit actually as well, with all these three cards, I sense that this person is feeling like withdrawing and kind of giving up because they feel that love will never happen to them, that they will never be happy in love, that it's just something that happened to other people, that they'll be unlucky in this field. And it could be that they, deep within their soul, they feel that they are not worthy of love for some reason. It could be that in the past they simply have received these subliminal messages from their parents, It could be that they haven't received enough attention. There is like a million of reasons why a person might not feel worthy enough, but mainly there's also a problem of lacking of self-love and self-appreciation. So I feel that definitely this person with this 8 of feathers has a lot of mental traps. This person feel like they are locked, that they have no choice, that they can't improve the situation, that they have no freedom, but it's only their own perception. It's all in their mind, because in reality they are free. Okay, this 8 of feathers really speak about this illusion of being trapped, while in reality you're not really, and it's all created in your mind. And the Hermit as well, to me, talk with these three cards all together. In the Hermit I see a sense of feeling lonely, but at the same time not making the effort to come out of that loneliness. So there's like this deciding to step away from people, this desire of cutting themselves out of society in a way, or at least just for now, and to just hide themselves in the room. It could be that the lockdown hasn't done anything good to them. If this is still their feeling, it could be that the lockdown might have actually affected them a lot, and not being used to be around with people. It could be that they feel a little bit depressed. Just have to change the battery. Wait a second. So let's have a look. We have then the Knight of Feathers and the 8 of Shells in reverse. So the 8 of Shells, when it's upright, it actually talks about leaving a situation that doesn't serve them anymore, so walking past and leaving it behind. So give them their shoulder to some situation. But since it's in reverse, I feel that they are actually resisting the idea of letting go of the past, resisting the idea of letting go of the situation, of letting go of you. So I feel that there is the need and desire to actually heal and regenerate, because also with this Knight of Feathers, I feel that there is gonna be a point where they just realize, and this is a reading regarding how they feel right now in the current moment. So I feel that there is a transformation happening right now from feeling lonely and cut off and trapped and unworthy to actually saying, hey, wait a minute, what if I just had the wrong perception of things, the wrong perception of reality? What if things might as well change if I do make an action, if I do make a move, if I do speak about how I feel? There's a lot of action here. The Knight of Feathers, communication and honesty. So it could be that this person is actually waking up and realizing, maybe the only person that can actually heal myself, it is me. I've been waiting for other people to save me, while in reality I had to save myself. And the only reason why people are stepping away from me is because I have this dark energy that is pulling them away, pushing them away. So I feel that there is a clever intuition here coming from them, and realizing it could be that I'm the reason of all of this, and that I have the power to change things. So definitely that's amazing transformation to see. So let's have a look now at their next move towards you. So it could be that I was talking in general, but clearly was it could also be that they feel unworthy of your specific love towards them, okay? And maybe something happened in the past that has caused some wounds, and maybe they had this preconcept of this belief that they're not able to save the past, to save you guys from the past, that whatever happened, you can't come back and fix it. So there was this feeling of impossibility, and therefore needing to give up on that connection. But then there is this realization that maybe instead it is possible to heal the connection. So let's see at their next move. Six of Acorns in reverse, Nine of Acorns in reverse, Queen of Shells in reverse, Three of Shells upright, and Three of Crystals upright. Their next move. I feel that here with these Six of Acorns, there's actually going to be lack of courage and lack of confidence. Still, there is some problem regarding their self-worth. So it could be that they don't see themselves as beautiful and interesting and intelligent. It could be that they don't have very good words about themselves. But I see attempting here to actually come out of their nest at least. It could be that it's gonna take a bit of time, or that it's gonna be a huge challenge for them, because the general energy here is that they feel like they won't succeed, that they want. That's why they haven't thought about making a move here, because they were so stuck in the fear that they would have not succeed here, that there was no point in making a move, because it would haven't brought them anywhere. But then we have this Nine of Acorns in reverse. We'll actually talk about freeing themselves from the defenses, like dropping down the defenses that they had. So they are realizing that they basically closed and blocked their heart chakra on purpose, like putting some cross over the heart. If you see in the Nine of Acorns in the traditional tarot, you will see a person with the wands protecting themselves with the wands in front of them. So or creating a wall around them with the wands, so creating a lot of defenses. But since it's in reverse, it talks about actually freeing themselves from those and realizing that they have the power to jump away from a situation if it doesn't serve them anymore. But there's no point at giving up on life before life has even happened. So there is an improvement in their attitude for sure. I feel that they are coming out of their nest, although they're still a little bit shy here with this Six of Acorns in reverse and not fully confident, but definitely they're not as defensive anymore. Although with this Queen of Shells, it could be that they are expressing their feelings to you in a very awkward way or shy way, or not fully. It could be that they are trying, but they're trying to be open, they're trying to be loving, but it doesn't come out as nicely as they thought. And it could also be that they are feeling very emotional from doing so. It could be that their heartbeat, it's so fast when they're actually trying to approach you. That they get over emotional here. But then with this Three of Shells and Three of Crystals, I definitely see cooperation, reunion, and celebration as well, productivity, partnership. And with this busy bee, there's definitely intention to make some action and to start their own commitment. Definitely, since that there is 2-3, there's a lot of cooperation, desire to re-establish a connection here. It could be that they do it though in a very light way. So it could be that they're not ready to fully open up their heart to you and fully show how much they're ready to love you, and show how much love they are hiding within themselves, within their heart. But they decide to actually come out and offering you to hang out, maybe with some other friends as well, to go to the cinema, to the park, or to the pub. I mean, whenever the pubs are gonna be open, because I don't know, but definitely to hang out and spend some time together, and possibly with an energy that is not going to be too serious. They just want to be playful around you. At least this is what they're showing. They're going to show interest to speak with you, hang out with you, have fun with you, even start a project with you, start something. It could be reestablish a friendship if you guys were only friends, or asking you to start dating again. I feel showing that they can do better, showing that they have changed, they have learned. So showing you their own ability, showing you that they are ready to collaborate again, this connection, but they're still gonna hide a little bit because they're not too sure whether you're gonna reject them or not, and there is still this wariness in the background of getting hurt again. So yes, they are lowering down their defenses, but from there to actually be 100% healed and 100% confident on themselves and being 100% open about their love, there is a bit of other progress that this person needs to do. Okay, that would be another step. But for now, I can see an amazing progress already, passing from this dark, lonely, and pessimistic energy to this other perspective of embracing another view on this connection, and actually being more self-analyzing, and actually try and make a move and try and see how things change. This could also not be It could also be a non-romantic connection. If you guys have been asking about a friend, what's gonna be your friend next move, if that's what you asked, I definitely see that this person is coming out and hang out with you again, and definitely you will feel the presence of this person, although this person might likely decide to avoid conversation about the past, about what happened, because they're just not fully ready to open up their weakness, their vulnerability. And it could also be that they know that they did something wrong, so they don't want to be too much under the light, like accusing light sort of thing. And it could be that it's hard for them to be overly emotional and share everything that has happened in their heart, because coming out and say, look, the only reason that I've been withdrawing is because I feel unloved and I feel misunderstood and I feel very lonely. I feel that you weren't there for me, and then I realized that it was all in my head. Like, it takes so much for somebody to actually admit that. It's not easy for everybody. For some of you, it might be the easiest thing to do, to be 100% honest about your own emotions and vulnerability, but for some other people, it might actually be a huge challenge and they will never do it. They will show you their love through playfulness and working with you and helping you around, being there for you, but they will never say to you, what were the true reason for them to stepping back. Okay, so that was the reading for you guys. Let me know if it has resonated. I would love to hear from you in the comments below, and I'll answer to each one of you as soon as I can. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget as well to hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which is going to happen more or less every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, although the time is not set. So if you want to be the first one watching, then hit the notification bell. As well, feel free to contact me for a private reading. I am 100% available, and I really wish you guys to stay safe and healthy, and to see you very soon in the next video. I really want to thank you for your presence. I'm really super grateful for your support, and I hope we are gonna keep holding hands together in this beautiful journey, and I wish you the very best for your connection, guys. See you very soon. Big hugs to you now. Bye bye. Hi guys, if you just fell number 4 with the unknown stone and the pink tourmaline, this is the reading for you. I'm gonna keep the small crystal for you as a reference. So let's go ahead and shuffle the cards for you. I forgot to say in the intro that if the reading does not resonate, then I would suggest to go back to the intro, make your choice again, but making sure that you feel really calm from doing so, and that you don't have too high emotions, or that you're not too eager to find out about the outcome, too attached to the outcome of the reading. So yeah, maybe meditate a little bit before making your choice. And if it does resonate, but you would love to hear more details about your specific situation, then feel free to contact me for a private reading. All the infos, prices, and instructions are in the info box below. We're going to accept reverse cards as well, and today's reading is going to be divided in two parts. The first part, we're going to check how is your person feeling about you right now or about the situation, and the second part, we're going to see what is going to be your person's next move. So whenever we make a reading about the future, we have to be aware that it's based on the current energies. So if the current energies from you or your person change, then the prediction might slightly change as well. So you always need to be aware of that, even more if it's a pick a card reading, because it will resonate with so many of you. There's going to be so many different scenarios popping up, so it's really important that you don't base your life decision by listening to a pick a card. So listen to your own intuition and find the answer within yourself. Then if a pick a card reading is confirming you that feeling, then even better. But definitely I need you to be making your own decision by listening to your own intuition. But it'd be nice to see what is it that we can attract right now based on the current energies. Okay, especially when we are not aware whatsoever on what is the other person thinking and feeling right now. So I'm really curious, and let's find out. Your person feeling right now: Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Cups upright, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Here with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, I feel, and this Eight of Wands as well, I feel that this person is actually feeling like, oh, where are the cards, guys? Sorry. Let me check. It's a little too bright, so I'm just gonna fix it. Okay, there we go. So definitely sense that there is a wish from this person to be in touch with you, or to travel towards you, to send you letter, to have a back and forth communication with you, to have calls or messages, or they feel like they have so much to tell you. And there could also be a lot of passion, a lot of desires, a lot of thoughts regarding this connection, a lot of intention and desire for progress and movement. But with this Knight of Pentacles in reverse, is like their desire to commit to you is being slowed down from some external situations, some external events. Or it could be that there is some resistance even within themselves, or it could also be because of the lockdown. Definitely there's a lot of slowly energy here with this Knight of Pentacles. The Pentacles are slow in general. It's like the slowliest suit of the deck. But if it's in reverse, it's even slowlier, okay? There could be some delay. The Knight of Pentacles is all about making an offer regarding a commitment. So definitely it's coming very trustworthy and reliable with a long-term commitment sort of energy. So it could be that this person is actually feeling quite impatient to make a move and travel towards you and make this offer, because it has been slowed down by the external circumstances. And with this Five of Pentacles, it could be that they have been missing you a lot, or they have felt abandoned from you, or they really felt the separation between you guys and suffered from it. Or it could be that they felt guilty of leaving you left out in the cold, or not being able to be there for you. But with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's like they're coming out of this energy because they know that they might be able to see you very soon. With this Knight of Cups, it all talks about feeling emotionally satisfied, emotionally fulfilled, and having everything they need. And I feel that they feel like very soon they're gonna be near you, and they're gonna be very, very happy to be in your life again. Nine of Cups. And then we have this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So again, this Queen of Pentacles is like somebody that is very caring, providing for you, nurturing you, creating a safe environment for you. There's a lot of feminine energy here. So it could be that this person actually is very caring and sensitive, but at the same time, even though they're very impatient to come towards you, coming out of this lonely state, and finally fulfill their wishes. It could be that they feel that they can't provide for you just yet. There's gonna be a delay, although I feel that they are looking forward because there's so much passion and energy and movement here with this Eight of Wands. I feel that you really satisfy them, you really make their heart feel full, you know what I mean? Like, you fill up their heart with joy, and when they are with you, they don't feel the need of anything else. And with this Queen of Pentacles, it could also be that they just feel the absence of you. So let's have a look at their next move. I'm going to take another 5 of cards. Let's see. Ace of Wands in reverse. 10 of Cups upright. 7 of Wands in reverse. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. And 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay. So I sense a few different things here. Definitely their next move is slow down again, because this Ace of Wands is in reverse. So there is a delay regarding this new beginning, but it is going to happen, I feel. And because there is this 10 of Cups as well, which talk about the final wish fulfilled of creating a family, of being happy with you, moving in together, or just hide yourself in your own secret world far away from everybody and just enjoy of the bliss of this connection, the bliss of this relationship. So fulfill the desire to be together again, and being happy is a very, very happy card here. So it could be that they're actually gonna make an offer to you to start something new, to plant a seed for a tree that is gonna create protection and shadow over you and shade over you. And like, it's definitely the sign of starting a new project together, whether it's building a home, moving in together, or starting a job, like starting partnership together, or set solid foundation for the future. And there's so much passion here, so much vitality, so much energy, but it's in reverse, so it's just delayed here. Okay. And then we have, with this 7 of Wands, it could be that since there is this delay, it could be that they're just there's gonna be a moment where they stop working for this, they stop fighting for this. just because they can't actually make an active choice right now if this delay is associated to some external events, okay? So it could be that they're just having this energy of tolerating how things are at the moment and not being too fighting, like not going against the current. It's like more of a, it's like similar to the temperance card, just decide to go with the flow and take whatever happens and be more at peace within themselves and trusting that if these 10 of cups have to happen, it will happen, okay? So if they were very fiery, all this impatient that they have, they don't want to transform it into anger. So this is a very energy of calming their own impulses, I feel, and adapting to this delay. Then Two of Pentacles is coming out of confusion, coming out of indecision, coming out of juggling. So if you guys felt that this person wasn't making any move before, because of a decision, because of their need to contemplate, then the next move is actually going to be to make a decision and decide that they don't want to be defensive anymore with this Nine of Wands in reverse. They don't want to protect their heart chakra anymore. They want to leave. They have so much passion for you and for life, and they don't want to risk the connection to fade out just because they're scared to get hurt, okay? So there's definitely a decision to go along with life, go along with the flow, don't be too angry at life, accepting things as they are, and don't be so scared of the life events to crush them. So I feel that definitely they're gonna be a lot more open to share their vulnerability, their weaknesses. So that's really beautiful sign of love, I sense. So I feel that something beautiful is going to happen, guys, but there's gonna be definitely a delay with this Ace of Wands. This could also be impossibility for them to fully show how much they are passionate about you. Could be because of shyness. But in general, I feel that it's more a matter of delay because of external circumstances. Because of this Eight of Wands, there's so much impatience from this person. And here, this Knight of Pentacles, it really talk again about this long-term commitment. I feel that they're looking forward to make this commitment to you, to show you how much intended they are to be with you, okay, and to fight for you, but at the same time they don't want to scare you away. Let me get another card to clarify this Nine of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so clearly there could be, with this Page of Wands, it could be that they're a little bit younger than you and unexperienced, and they're not used to follow their heart as much. They're not used to follow their passion as much, to be very active, although they have all this impatience, which got stronger and stronger, especially if you guys got separated because of the lockdown, or maybe because of a breakup as well with this Five of Pentacles. So it could be that there is a little bit of innocency within them, like wondering, am I being too impulsive? Am I being too naive by making this? So that's why the uncertainty here. And and the decision of stopping being too fiery and doing things too quickly. Okay, so okay, now I'm having the sense that their next move is definitely to work towards this long-term commitment, but at the same time they don't want to make things too impulsively. They don't want to take they don't want to change their life from a day to another, and they want to make sure that the path that they choose is going to be the wisest choice to make, and they don't want to make a choice based on how attracted they are from you. So it could be that there is a side of them that is like completely fogged by your beauty and just completely in love with your presence and very impatient to create something important with you. But the other side of them is actually realizing that it's important to go with the flow and to take things slow, okay, to don't jump too much ahead in the future. Okay, so I feel that definitely they want to start a new beginning here with you, but they want to go gradually. Okay, with all these cards, I sense that they are realizing, maybe I want to marry her tomorrow, even if I want to, just because I need to be wiser here. I need to go slowly and be more reliable. Okay, so that's really cute. That's what I'm sensing for you guys. Let me know if it has resonated in the comments below. I would love to read you and answer to each one of you as soon as I can. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to give it a like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video, which is gonna happen every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, but the time is not set. So if you want to be the first one to watch, if you don't want to forget that is going to happen, then hit the notification bell. As I said, feel free to contact me for a private reading, and as well, if you need, the deck is gonna be set, it's gonna be, how do you say, listed in the info box below. I want to thank you so much guys for your amazing support and presence in my life. I really wish to keep holding each other's hand for this beautiful journey, which is making me so happy, and I really wish you guys the best for your connection, as well as wishing you to stay safe and healthy, and to see you very soon in the next video. So take care of yourself guys, and see you very soon. Big hugs now.